Well, I'm relieved to see you didn't get lost. The famous house referred to in the riddle sure looks like this one here at number 28, Rue Louis Besquel. Look at those rocks just sticking out of the facade. It looks like a veritable rock climbing training wall. And in your opinion, who might be the architect of this building? Drum roll, please. The suspense is excruciating. It must be Georges Marlowe, of course. Who else? In fact, he designed a great number of the constructions on this very street. A street that he himself had laid down in 1902. Like many of his professional contemporaries, Marlowe was both architect and real estate developer. It would seem Mr. Marlowe had his fingers in a number of pies. This spectacular home, dating back to 1904, stands apart from the other houses on this street thanks to its highly eclectic decoration. Let me elaborate. Many artistic styles were simultaneously employed when building this house. The wrought iron balustrades would be an example of Art Nouveau, whereas the turret found on the side of the house is of the neoclassic tradition. And there is even an element of the picturesque style of wooden houses displayed by the awning covering the turret. Do you see how the raw and rustic aspects of the stones contrast with the meticulously refined workmanship of the wrought iron? Playing with contrasting shapes, materials, and styles gives this building a highly original personality. It should be mentioned that Georges Marlowe enjoyed giving each of his creations its very own particular identity and character. I think we can say he was quite successful at it. Hold on a second. I'd just like to make a quick sketch of this house. Maybe I'll be able to use it for my comic strip. So, what do you think? Not so bad, eh? Riddle time again. We've nearly reached the end. Here's riddle number 15. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood in Vincennes? I don't know, it might need an entire forest. But where in Vincennes could a woodchuck find a forest? And how do you say forest in French? Oh yes, I believe it's forêt or bois. I think I've got an idea. But apparently we're not out of the woods yet. On second thought, best not enter them in the first place. Rendezvous in front of a forest then.